Hey Metas, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. A new season of Once Human is ready for us, and the big question that we all have is, what can I bring over to the new season? But the real question you should be asking is, what should I bring over from Eternal Land? This video is going to be broken up into two chapters. The first part, which will explain what you can expect when the server is ready for a new season, and the second chapter, which will go over what I think are the most important items to bring with you from Eternal Land into Season 2. So starting off with what happens when your server is ready for the new season. When you log in for the first time, when your new server is available, a pop-up window will appear alerting you that you can join the new season, and in the next screen, your sign-up selection and details of the server will appear, showing what you picked. I would stop here and press escape and make preparations first before actually jumping right into the new season. If you want to join manually, press escape and either select the notification bell in the top right to join the new season, or select the season details. For me, it's Manibus, and there will be an option on the first page to join the new season. Note, you'll have to leave or disband any hives or warbands that you're a part of to be able to switch seasons. When you switch over, there will be a loading screen, and then it'll pop you right into the world, slowly gliding down. And if you're unlucky like me, you'll drop right into some pollution near a ton of enemies. A pop-up screen will ask you what type of task mode you want. If you don't want to go through the story again, simply select the left option. I'd recommend, if you're dropped in danger like I was, fight and run your way out and into a safe spot, free of pollution. What you may have noticed, other than being level 1, which you may or may not have known going into this, is that you're almost entirely naked except for a pistol, a little bit of food, and 3 pieces of armor. Don't panic. And while it says you need to get to level 20 to unlock the Eternal Land, you can actually do this right away. Do this by pressing escape, selecting the Eternal Land icon in the top right, and selecting Enter Eternal Land. When you enter Eternal Land for the first time since starting a new season, it'll bring up a screen showing what transferred over and what was destroyed. If you open your inventory, it'll show everything that was both on your character and in all of your containers before you switch seasons. In the bottom of the inventory window, there will be a turquoise button that says Transfer to Season Backpack. Select this, and it'll bring up a screen showing that you have 20,000 of a special resource that allows you to bring stuff from Eternal Land to the new season. Everything has a cost, and you can see it in the top left of the tooltip under the name of the item when you hover over it. Sometimes this tooltip is inaccurate, so pay attention to the remaining amount. And you cannot increase the special resource, so you have to be careful now what you bring over. And here is your warning right now. Do not bring your tier 5 armor or guns to the new season. Why? Tier 5 guns cost over 10,000 of the resource, while each piece of armor costs 5,000, meaning you can only bring 1 gun with you and maybe 2 pieces of armor. And the worst thing is, you can't wear these till hitting level 40. Yes, you'd save a ton of resources because you've calibrated your gear, but I prefer an easy start instead. If you're set on bringing your favorite weapon, make sure that you've made either a tier 1 or tier 2 version before all of this, but if you level quickly, this will just be an expensive hindsight mistake. I hope you like packing light, because I'm only bringing 7 things with me to the new season. Starting with the most important thing, a tungsten alloy pickaxe for 2,000 of the resource. This will allow you to gather the most amount of resources in the early game. Yes, you can definitely create a copper pickaxe, but that just means more grinding for you. Then, the second most important thing to take is some epic purple food, specifically and hopefully the corn or malt ale that you've saved up. What's special about this food is that it not only clears your sanity, but prevents you from gaining any sanity for 30 minutes. This is huge if you selected a hard difficulty server that will now have more places with pollution, essentially giving you a health debuff. Now don't go crazy and only take a small stack of food with you, because each epic food costs 100 resource each to bring over. And now the beauty of Eternal Land shines, because you don't need to weigh yourself down bringing everything with you. You can instead bring only exactly what you need when you need it. So as you can see, I only brought 5 corn ale with me. Deviations are super important, but remember, you're going to need to know the blueprint to make the containers to store them to be useful. Then you're going to need the resources to build them. So once again, don't go crazy sending all of your deviations to your new season. I would recommend only sending your favorite combat deviation, the Digby Boy, and the Logging Beaver deviations with you. The Digby Boy will gather the early ores that you'll need, while the Logging Beaver will get you the wood, which means less early grinding, allowing you to concentrate on leveling through exploration and combat instead. The fourth type of thing you should bring with you are some activators, the healing needles. You start off with none when you start the new season, so you'll definitely need some. These activators range in cost as low as 200 for the base activator to as high as 800 for the rare wide area activator. Once again, don't go crazy, maybe taking a stack of 10 to maybe 20 activators with you. And I'll say it one more time, if you run out, simply go to Eternal Land and just draw a few more stacks with you. You don't need to go and spend all of your resource all at one go. Finally, the last thing I'd bring to the new season is some ammo. Notice that not all ammo are the same in cost. A single shotgun shell costs 5 times that of an SMG bullet, but that's because a shotgun shell does more damage than a single SMG bullet. You start off with about 50 pistol ammo when you start the new season, so I'm bringing a small stack that'll get me through the beginning of the game, and then likely switch guns and ammo at that point. Remember, you can return to Eternal Land as often as you like, pulling out only exactly what you need when you need it, keeping yourself unencumbered and with a surplus of this special transfer resource. So those are the 7 things I'm bringing with me from Eternal Land to the new season. A tungsten alloy pickaxe, some sanity clearing food, my 3 deviations, some activators, and some pistol ammo. I hope this helped you out. Let me know in the comments below what you brought to the new season. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Once Human, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.